It's as if I choose the harder path, honestly. After just decluttering my house and getting this sold, I now have the task to declutter a whole gym to give up my lease and close my business. So hello everybody. I own a gym. I own it with my son. We've had it for 10 years. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that my plan is to retire this summer and go overseas. And I've been frantically decluttering my house and selling all my possessions and getting my house sold so that I can leave. But I also own a series of businesses, and one of those is a gymnasium that I own with my son. Now, originally, he was going to take over that business and run it, and I'd have no part of it. And he had plans that he wanted to change how it worked and put in some, different facilities. But for various reasons, that's not really going to happen for us. Now, we've had the gym for 10 years and we've had some tough times with this gym. It's always been a very viable business. But of course, we had to deal with COVID. And COVID, it really did hit all of the leisure businesses, personal care businesses. We were closed for such a long time. I think it was like 4 months, another 4 months, another month. Oh gosh, we were just always closed seemed to be closed for the period of 2 years. And, you lost a lot of members over that period and you had to try and get people back. And we managed to do that. We managed to get people back. And then we had the cost of living crisis, which again has affected UK businesses in several ways. Our utilities have skyrocketed, and because people are suffering with the cost of living, one of the first things they have to give up is things that they don't deem a necessity. Now, I know a lot of our members deem the gym a necessity for them, their general health and their mental health, but for some people it's just a luxury they can't really afford, and so that's hit businesses as well. But we've kept it going, and so it's 10 years. I've loved running the gym. I've loved working with people and being able to help people. But for me, I just want to retire now. I'm tired. I want to retire, and we have other businesses as well that I don't have such a hands-on approach to, that my son is continuing, and we just felt that the lease was up, so something had to give, and so sadly it's the gym. Yeah. So I've got 3 to 4 months to completely clear the whole gym to be able to give it back to the landlord at the end of my lease. We've got some big equipment here, and we've got mirrors, and we've got gym flooring, and there's lots of it. So now I've got to declutter and sell off everything that I own in the gym. It's like doing it all over again, but on a bigger scale. Gosh. And it's more difficult, of course, because this is specialist equipment. This is heavy duty commercial gym equipment. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been going around all the equipment, making sure I've got the right names for everything, researching how much they are selling for secondhand, and taking into account the condition and putting prices to them. And then I've been trying to load them onto eBay. I've only done 7 so far. It just takes forever. But then we can, to start shifting stuff. Now, I told the members this week that it was closing at the end of August. So I can't actually take the equipment out until beginning of September. And I've made that clear on the listings. And I'm kind of doing it on a first come, first served. Now, a lot of the members want some of the equipment as well. but they're not going to want like the big leg press and the hack squat, because you're going to need a big garage if you want that. I mean, they want it, but they don't have a garage big enough. So, yeah. So that's what I'm working on now. Like I say, I need to obviously like to make my life difficult, don't I? But, you know, ending a lease, of course, you've got all the other aspects to think of. You know, this is a commercial lease. We've got covenants, and well, I mean, we've kept it in very good repair. You know, we've kept on top of things. But you just have in the back of your mind, don't you, that your landlord's going to just try and do one over on you. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes, and whether I have to get my own surveyor because they're being ridiculous. But we will see. So I thought some of you might be interested if I show the journey of how we close down the business and where we start and where we finish. And so to start, we are just going to list the equipment. I've spoken to people about removing the mirrors and getting quotes for that. I've just got to measure up all the mirrors now to get the quote, and just keep listing the equipment and hope it goes. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on it. Oh, honestly, I think I just like making my life very difficult. But when this is over, I'll be able to fully leave and have no responsibility at all. Because, you know, there is an argument for keeping it open and putting a manager in to run it. But especially, I think, if you own a personal business, you know, where you have customers coming in, using a gym or any personal care really, is, you know, you always got to worry about their safety and, you know, that they're having a good experience as well, but their safety is paramount. And if you're not here physically, you're always in the back of your mind going to be concerned that it's not being run exactly how you would like it, and, you know, how, you know, properly, and that repairs are being done, that people are even inspecting things like they should do. You end up really having to be there to do it yourself. Now, I know people do run successful businesses and they have people in, and maybe I just don't have the right people coming in. But to me, I just don't want to be the other side of the world and having to think about it or worry about it or still have to sort out the insurances or messaging people to say, have you checked this, have you done that? I just don't want that. I just don't want this. I want to fully have no responsibilities. Anyway, I shall keep you updated on it, and we can follow my journey into how to close down and declutter a gymnasium. Well, this is going to be hard work. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated. Take care. Bye.